excellent organization, punctual, perfect and very kind and professional, recommended. They waited for us even though the outbound flight was delayed. A guy is at the airport and organizes taxis to take us to the hotel. Even if they don't answer you when you want to contact them at the time of booking, on the day of the service they write to you via WhatsApp. Very professional service. The flight was delayed, but there were no problems with the pickup, as they had the flight details and the driver was waiting for us with a sign with my name at the airport exit. The driver was friendly and helpful, gave us tips, and dropped us off as close as possible to our accommodation. I was worried when I booked this airport transfer because of the reviews. But our flight was diverted from Marrakech to Rabat, due to the bad weather. But Hisham and his team, driver, was very nice. They help us a lot. They rearranged the pickup time. They were so helpful. Everything went perfectly, the person was waiting at the airport with a name sign. However, keep in mind that it's still a bit of a walk to the taxi, which could be difficult for people with mobility issues. Shukran spot on, arrived on the time we booked him for, booked the day before and found my name on the sign and waited for the driver at the pickup point, took us directly to destination. It was super easy. My flight was delayed and I managed to talk to them so we could adjust the schedule. Even when we arrived late, they waited for us. The car was comfortable and clean. Our driver was called Assam, he was very punctual to pick us up. Excellent English and very professional and pilot. We'll use this supplier again and highly recommend him. Thank you. They are very kind and efficient. They waited for us despite a 4-hour delay. A person regularly at the airport will contact the first available driver to take you to the hotel. They were there outside the gate with my name clearly printed and it was a smooth ride to the Riyadh. The driver was very nice and talked about the weather and life in general. The car is nothing like the one in the photo, but the service is excellent. They take the time to contact you beforehand to arrange a meeting and they arrive super punctual. I used this service twice at Rock. These guys are very punctual. They always sent a message on WA asking me if I landed or not and informed that they are standing outside. The driver was very friendly and on point. He called us to ask us for the arrival time and the ride was smooth and with a spacious van. I can definitely recommend Smile. Very serious and punctual driver, he arrived at a different location due to poor communication between the two of us, but he came very quickly and without any problems. Muhad, highly recommended, very punctual, and when we left our mobile phone in the taxi he went back to the airport to return it to us. That honesty is commendable. Very well organized, receive text where I need to be holding my nameplate, excellent friendly service, great conversation with Smile. A Smile was so good. The driver was very punctual. During the journey, he gave us information we hadn't received beforehand. Very attentive. Highly recommended.